Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. 20 Star Trek characters who could be Tuvixed. If the Voyager transporter accident that created Tuvix happened on other Star Trek shows, these characters could be Tuvixed or merged together. What if other Star Trek characters were involved in the same type of transporter accident that merged Lieutenant Tuvok, Tim Russ, and Neelix, Ethan Phillips, into Tuvix, Tom Wright, in Star Trek, Voyager, in Star Trek, Lower Decks? This concept is referred to as being Tuvixed, or blended into one single organism with physical and psychological characteristics of both individuals, thanks to an alien orchid being included in the transporter beam. While Tuvok and Neelix were ultimately separated at the end of Star Trek, Voyager Season 2, Episode 24, Tuvix, the experience did have an effect on how they related to each other for the rest of the series. So how would other Star Trek characters handle being Tuvixed? What would they learn from each other? And how would their friends and family react to them? Some of these characters are diametric opposites like Tuvok and Neelix were, and could learn something from being merged together. Some of them would present interesting challenges to other people if they were to become a single entity. In all cases, these combinations of Star Trek characters might make for some interesting episodes if they were unfortunately, or fortunately, Tuvixed into one. So consider these wholly speculative summaries of episodes that never existed. Lwaxana, Majel Barrett as Lwaxana Troi and Jean Delancey as Q. It's a terrible day for Captain Jean-Luc Picard, Patrick Stewart, in a fictional Star Trek. The Next Generation episode, Something Borrowed, Something Q, when one of Q's practical jokes merges him with Lwaxana Troi. Brash, flirtatious, and now omnipotent, Lwaxana treats the entire crew to exactly what she thinks they all want. And she's a telepath and a godlike being, so she would know dear. Who needs that boring old diplomatic mission, anyway? With a snap of her fingers, that old ambassadorial delegation has their problem solved, and they're even invited to the wedding. What do you mean? What wedding, jean-luc? Why, haven't you guessed? Ours. Spockoi, Leonard Nimoy as Mr. Spock and DeForest Kelley as Dr. Leonard McCoy. In the hypothetical Star Trek, the original series episode Let the Sap of Reason Quench the Fire of Passion, Mr. Spock and Dr. Leonard McCoy become fused by inexplicable quirk of transporter technology. Spockoi possesses one of the most brilliant minds of all time, and refuses to restore himself into his component parts, believing he can do more good as one. He's right, of course, but the problem is his temper. Unable to control his emotions, every irritant makes him more violent, and it's up to Captain James T. Kirk, William Shatner, to trick, fight him back into the transporter to reverse the accident. No wonder McCoy hates transporters. Thanks for watching.